You're watching and doing another gumball machine. Haha. Okay, I am going to put this one away. Let me just make sure everything. We are making a graduation stack. So as I was saying, I just wanted to show you guys the flowers. These were made on Monday, so they're about 4 days old. But they are starting to shrink and get soft. So I'm going to put this one over here for now. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I didn't even put my apron on right. Good morning, YouTube. Let me get the comments going over here. Okay. Alrighty, today we are making, I do have a video. Somebody's asking about turning the camera. I do have a video. I was working on it just before I came on and I just finished editing, but I don't have enough space on my phone. So as soon as I get off, I will be publishing that one. I may publish it for the subscribers on TikTok first. I'm gonna see. I know this is the color everybody is waiting for. Good morning from Bahamas, Rochelle. And good morning, Christy, who is new here. Oh, okay, I know what you guys are saying about the camera. Yes, I'm still new and I have to figure out how to flip it. However, when I edit, I know how to flip it. I just can't figure it out here. Okay. Let's do, we have 11-inch, thank you, Louise. We have 11-inch Sempertex Aurora Green balloons. I have been super excited to see these, and I should have showed you guys yesterday. Look at that color. Gorgeous. And today I won't do any half sizes. I will do full. We are doing a graduation balloon stack. So I will do the big balloons, 9 inches, and the 5-inch will be 4 inches. And we are plugged in. I'm excited for this color. Hello, Los Angeles. This is beautiful. We are going to size it to 9 inches. And I forgot to mention, you love it? Me too. I will only be making one of these. I'm meaning the stack. Some items I make twice, but some will just be one time. Gorgeous, yep. This is a gorgeous color. I love it, Sempertex. Yes, you can watch the replay on YouTube because we are live on there today. Just not yesterday. So I'm going to make a quad. And we have it just like that. And we need to make one more. You're lucky to be on the live. I love it when you guys are here. This is so much better than the way I was filming before. Somebody's asking best place to purchase balloons. Balloons.online. And you would just type it in the exact same way that I said it, balloons.online. This is 11-inch balloons and we're sizing to 9 inches. And make one more pair. And we're going to make a quad. Just like that. We'll leave that over here for now. And I always forget about the weight until I get on live. And now I'm going to use Sempertex Reflex Silver. These are 5-inch balloons. And I'm going to inflate them to be 4 inches. And we just need one of these for now. Size it to 4 inches. If the one that was here yesterday that said she didn't have a half sizer, hopefully this is better for you today. Yes, a graduation balloon stack today. The best balloon brand, and good morning, Crystal, I think is Sempertex. The next one would be Calisan. There's also Tuftex. Okay, let's put that part together. Oh. I need a balloon weight. I'm gonna use one of these beauties. Is anybody lagging? Or is it just Louise? I see a comment there that my beautiful mod's blocked. And I'm not going to say what's there, but they don't exist now. They were the best. I'm not lagging. I see somebody special in the chat. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to make a water balloon. Okay, I probably could have given some more water. Okay. Yes, they are 9 inches. This one is 9 inches, Aurora Green. This one is 4 inches, Reflex Silver. And this is actually Reflex Aurora Green. So I am going to take the neck from the green, wrap it around the silver a couple of times, and tie it. We are all connected. And I'm going to take another neck with the other set. And I'm going to wrap that around a couple of times, a couple of balloons, and tie it. I love this green color. I think Ron's going to love this too. Gonna have to get him the 260s. Okay, we are gonna go back to the silver. They're gonna be 4 inches again. Thank you, Piera. You're gonna be learning some balloons soon. We're gonna do these 4 inches again. And we're gonna make another one. It is a beautiful green, isn't it, Chris? I love it. I think it's very similar to Calisan Mirror Green. I'm looking at a Calisan Mirror Green right now, but it's faded. Let me just see. Yeah, this one is faded a lot, but there is a slight difference. I'm not sure if you guys can tell that, but there is a little bit of a slight difference. Okay, we're gonna make, yes, it is classy, I agree. We have another quad. We're gonna make another one of these. Grand Rising Brookie. So did everybody go watch Dawn's live yesterday? I ended up missing it dealing with the truck. She was doing helium balloons yesterday. You missed it. Oh. So did I. You saw it? Did she make a lot? Victoria watched her too. Yes, you learned a lot. You do learn a lot watching Dawn. Dawn is somebody that just makes you want to get your butt in gear. We might do 2 more of these, but for now we just have the 2. I need a 260. It can be a scrap. You're about to watch for a little. I don't think she was on very long yesterday. Oh, you never use the existing necks. It is great. You don't need to use extra tools. I am just going to cut the tip of this 260 off. We don't want air inside of there. And now I'm just going to tie this to one of the silver necks. Awesome. Oh, thank you, K-Joy. So we have it like that. Now, if you didn't want to do this, you could tie the neck right into a neck in there. But I think I want to do it this way. And your 260 could be shorter than this. Which brand of balloons are you using, Louise? Sometimes these plop up too. Oh, I forgot to add the balloon weight. Christy, the replay is available right now. I think you can rewind the screen. The replay for this cutie will be available soon. I'm just trying to make space on my phone to save it. So I've got the balloon weight. I'm gonna just stick it in the middle and wrap that neck all around the balloons on the bottom. We don't need to tie. Just let it go. And there you go. Let me see if this is tall enough. So now the size, these are 9 inches. The center is 4 inches and 9 inches. And these are 4 inches. And all I'm gonna do is pull it through. And it's gonna sit just like that. And we are going to make another set because I like this better than just that. We gotta make it completely awesome. Thank you, thank you. I love them too. Again, 4 inches. You are very welcome. Thank you, Victoria. And anybody that came in late, if you're on YouTube, I believe you can just rewind the live. Thank you for sharing, reposting, liking, all of the things. And now we need to make one more of these, and then we can get into the numbers. We are doing a graduation stack today. And only making it one time. You've always wanted to learn more about balloons? Well, you're at the right place. And Please share all of my balloon tutorials. They are all on YouTube. There are a lot of lives that I still need to edit, but you can watch the live replay, or you can wait until I edit it so that there's not too much extra talking. We are going to put a 260 on here again. Ah, thank you, thank you. We had a gold one and a blue, Sempertex Reflex Gold and Sempertex Reflex, I think it was just Reflex Blue. Just looking for a scrap 260. I knew there was one there. Okay. You love both of those. I did have Bobo balloons, but at the time I thought, because I only have 18 inch, I thought it would be too big. But some of these lovely people in the group have been sharing photos, and they have been making it with a Bobo balloon, and I love it. So we're gonna have to make one with a Bobo. Okay, now we want to turn that. Actually, I'm gonna go in from the bottom. And we gotta give that one a fix. There. I love putting these on. They add the extra oomph. Now I have some foils. The color is Sempertex Reflex Aurora Green. And then these are Qualitex 20-inch stars. Didn't want to open. These are from balloons.online. They ship to Canada and the US, except for the Sempertex line. They don't ship to the US. But all their other balloons, they do. They also carry Prima, Tuftex, Celotex, but I feel like Celotex is a little bit more economy. I don't think it's as professional as the other ones. So I'm just going to open up the valve. And I don't think I have that in right. No, I didn't. Okay. Yes, I do. My A-store front name is Ask Me for a Balloon. And I like this color. I don't know if it said a color, it might have online, but they look like this. 20-inch green stars. I'm gonna give it a little bit more air. too much. And I'm going to inflate one more of these. And then I have 26-inch numbers. I know you guys are seeing it backwards. I don't know if I do it like this, you see it proper. But it is 26. I need to figure out how to change the camera. When you see it in the edited version, you will see it properly. Oh no. Okay. She's a little stuck. Hello from Italy. Hello right back from Canada. Please tap the screen. And welcome to the live. Somebody said it's their first time in the live on YouTube. And we have our second one. Now let's get, oh, and I also have 16-inch numbers, a 2 and a 0. Hello, Panama. These are really like stuck. Might have something to do with my window's been open all night, maybe. Hello. Hello from Kenya. Grand Rising. Oh, and these are anagram. I love using anagram. Glue dots stick to these pretty good. I don't want to overinflate, so I'm going to use my hand pump. Tanya only asked for one of each. But what I used to do for jobs is I would buy doubles of all of my numbers. But I stopped doing that. Then if I had an emergency, I was off to Party City. It's too expensive to buy doubles. So we need to just be careful. And I'm trying to be extra careful. So I have the 2 and the 0. And now we are going to get the 2 and the 6. Again, anagram, 26 inches. Oh, if some of you have been looking for this hand inflator, Balloons.online is out of stock. I don't think I saw them on bargainballoons.com. I found them on Amazon. But I want to tell you guys, do not purchase them if they're the price that I saw. I saw them $51 and $52. These should only be $3 or $4. So I don't want anybody getting ripped off. So I saw on balloons.online, they have some other inflators. I am going to purchase those or get them sponsored and check them out. I couldn't believe 51 and another one was 52. Talk about gouging us. Nobody is desperate enough for one of these to pay that money. That is just insanity. I almost want to report that seller, if you can do that. Okay, why can't I get you? Maybe I didn't have it open. You saw those prices? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like my eyes popped out of my head. I'm like, what? They should be like no more than $5 tops. Finish it off with my hand pump. Trying to be extra careful. And there is our tube. Good morning, Grand Rising. Oh, Louise. You are lucky. I love that store, Crazy Bins. If you are in Ontario, Canada, you probably know about Crazy Bins. They have a lot of products that are from the A store, but they have days where it's $1, days where it's $3, $5, $10, and I believe 25. Yeah, I've gotten some pretty good stuff there. I've actually bought some stuff there that I haven't even used yet. Okay, I forgot to open up the valve. Sometimes where that valve is, it's like it's stuck. Good morning, Vanessa. You and your husband want to learn how to make balloons? You're in a good place. I thought I heard a pop. I was going to cry. I was going to cry. Because as I said, I only requested one. I have some more numbers here, but they are, I think, 32 inches. These are 26. Okay, now I'm gonna figure out how we're attaching. I think, oh, and on our foil balloons, there are some tabs. You don't need those, so you can cut them off. And there's usually two on the bottom as well. These are if you want to hang it. And hello, Kels. Just don't cut your balloon. These are feeling soft, but I don't know if it's because I have my window open and it is freezing outside. So each one had 4 hanging tabs. And the little ones have hanging tabs as well. Close that window, son. Oh, hello, Cardi. It's a cardinal in the tree, looking for food, and there's been too much snow to give you any. Okay, one more after this, and then we will be attaching a number to our base. She is really losing air. And this one made a sound when I was inflating it. Un momento, por favor. 1 second. Let's see. In Canada, we have a dollar store called Dollarama. I have one number 6. And these were only $1.25. But I haven't purchased them in a couple of years, so I bet you they are much higher now. I'm gonna inflate this one in case. It says it's 32 inches, but I think when they're inflated, they're not 32 inches. So I will see. Same as your dollar store? Awesome. They come in silver, pink, blue. I don't think I've seen them in gold. Yeah, I think somewhere in that 6. It would be all the way around. Hobby Lobby is cheap. I know I need to get over to my daughter's and then she could take me to Hobby Lobby. I think I'm gonna go nuts in there though. Okay, we got it open. I'm gonna be super careful. I thought I was with the first one. But but apparently not. For the rest, I'm hand inflating. You are very welcome, Claudia. Is Decorated Up Balloons in the chat on YouTube? Okay, that's better. Now let me just see. Oh yeah, she is saggy. That looks pretty close to me. Uh-huh, yep. You got it. I get nervous, and you saw what happened to the first 6. Okay. We need a 260 to attach to the tail. And I'm just looking for a scrap. This one was a scrap. I don't think I needed that long though. This would be good enough. And you're just gonna put it on your tail, like so, and roll the tail down. And then you want to tie it twice, of course. And then this will let you connect it to your base. And I know this is going to look backwards to you guys. I apologize. You're just going to wrap it around this balloon. If your silver balloons get messed up, no worries, you could fix them. And then I wrapped it around this balloon. And now I'm going to tie it. And then you can just readjust if these ones came into place. Okay, now we want to attach the 6. And I'm grabbing just some tape. This was from a dollar store. And I'm getting messed up because of the flipping of the camera. Okay. So she is going to go right there. You glue dashes, where did you go? So for this part, you can use U-glue dashes. Okay, somebody on YouTube said that this pump is on Rainbow Balloons in the US, and it is $5.95. That is so much better than 51 or 52. So you can use a hot glue gun like this Hoto, or you can use U-glue dashes. We are going to do it with U-glue dashes. And the box just looks like this. It could be any name brand. It doesn't have to be Oasis. They're all U-glue. Okay. Now I need to make sure you guys can see. Yes, thank you, Louise. I have a link in the bio for the glue gun. Okay, I'm gonna put this in front of me so I'm not blocking it. I think she shall be good there, so I'm going to add a glue dot. I want to see how strong these are. Just a bouquet. Alrighty, we're going to get another one. And that's really putting it to the test there. I'm going to put another one right here. Oh, and I just remembered too that I didn't use anagram for this one. So if this doesn't stick very good, that will be the reason. She's sticking pretty good. Okay. Let me see what I've got done. I think I'm gonna have to put a star over here and that will help keep it up. And I forgot to cut the tabs off of that too. So let me get that. Okay. Okay, let me try this. She is staying together. But we need something to help stabilize that. My little table is not very big, so it's wobbly. Let's see. What do you guys think? Put it over here. Let me push this back some. Maybe use the wall to stabilize. Or some quads. Yeah, because originally this star was gonna go on this side and the 20 was gonna go here. And then this one, the other one I mean, would kind of go right in the middle. Okay, we're gonna add the 20 and then we're gonna figure that part out. Sometimes the best ones are the ones that get made up on this spot. So I am just going to tape down the tails. That one was extra long. Looks much better with your tails taped up. Way more professional. It might balance then. Yep, maybe. It's funny, sometimes when I'm doing numbers, it's like I have dyslexia when it comes to looking at them on the camera. Okay, I'm going to use U-glue dashes to attach them. You're in love with it so far. Thank you very much, Piera. We are going to add one more before I attach. Add quadums. Add quads at the bottom of the 6. Yeah, I really don't think I want to put the star over there. And when you use U-glue dashes, you want to rub them. This creates heat and it activates your glue. Okay, now we have our 20. The star in the middle looks nice. Yeah, putting it up there. I agree. Okay. Gotta make sure you guys are seeing everything. Okay. So the 20. And we're gonna go up because I'm going to put a star. I'm gonna do that right now and then it's official. I'm going to grab a 260 scrap and I'm just gonna cut off that little end. When we have that end on there, it traps in the air. Actually, that's too small. This is better, this size. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the number 2. We're just gonna roll the tail down that 260. And now we have a connection point. You think the 20 above the 26 would look good? I think I might have even done that in my drawing, but you know what though, if I was gonna do that, I would have brought the 26 more centered. Let me see. We go there. I'm seeing some yeses on the screen. Hi, Claudia. I'm seeing a couple of yeses. And if we do that and then have one on the other side, because we can't have it too much over there. Tilt the 20. See, this would have to go right there. No. Some are saying no. See, I like it there. Now I'm seeing a yes. Is that yes to this way or yes to that way? The side. Okay. Let's add the star. Don't worry guys, we are going to be doing plenty of these. So the star, I'm just going to wrap it around the balloons. Again, they might get messed up, you can fix them. Have a little fight with the balloons. And tie that 260. Bring that out there. You guys all got mumble jumbled. I will fix you. I really mumble jumbled them. You need to see that. Check the back one is all mumble jumbled too. Now you guys go on to the side. Now, I'm going to pull this one down. I kind of pulled it in the middle of there. If you guys can see that. I need a bigger table. Okay, I think we are all situated again. Okay, 20, we are going to stick you on. Yes. Make sure everybody can see what I'm doing. I think you guys can see it. So we want it to sit kind of in the middle. That'll help keep it secure. Couldn't remember where I added the U-glue dash. And we're going to get another U-glue dash, and I'm going to glue it to the star. I did one very similar to this for 2021. Very similar. Alrighty, we've got it all stuck. It looks good on the side. Thank you, Auntie Lily. And thank you for that message you sent me last night. Very appreciative. Okay, we need to get that other star up there. Oh, I need to. Yes, sorry, Katie, it is mirrored in the live. Miss Tanya over here is still new with the lives, so I haven't figured out yet how to take the mirror off until I do the editing. So now we want to add, thank you, we want to add the star. And then I want to pull that a little bit more. Still see it a bit, but that's okay. We are going to add the star right there. Okay, we've got some more glue dots. Oh, you guys probably can't see on TikTok. There we go. Now I think you could see it up here. I'm gonna add another glue dot. And I don't know why, but I love adding smaller numbers with the bigger numbers. So it really emphasizes 26. We are going to add another one. 1 second. Do you want those round balloons?
I'll talk to you when I get back. I've got to go for about an hour and a half and then I'll come see it.
Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry, I heard my neighbor out in the hallway, so I wanted to know if she wanted her orb balloons that I inflated for her. So we are going to attach one more U-glue dash. Just want to reach. Okay. What do you guys think so far? I know. You guys are looking at it backwards. Apologies. But when it gets edited, it won't be backwards. Okay, I feel like something needs to go right here, like a 5-inch round. And I'm so glad I didn't use this one because she is a defect. That's it, a defect. We are gonna get the Aurora green due to, oh, don't worry, I got the 260s. Right here, I'm debating if I wanna make a zigzag. When I made my drawing for this, I actually thought I would put a 260 going from there and like that, kind of like a rainbow, but it's not a rainbow, it's just one color. And then do the same coming up here, but I'm not sure yet. And I still need to add the vinyl. Okay, I'm just gonna use my hand pump for this one. If Dawn's watching, I'm sorry, beautiful. There, we're just gonna make him be a little baby. I'm going to cut the nozzle so that it's more like that. And glue dashes again to the rescue. We are going to need 2 glue dashes. Thank you very much. If you don't rub your glue dashes, they won't work the same. They need that little bit of heat, which comes from the friction of you rubbing it. And sometimes I forget where the corner is that you can lift. I feel like I could have put a couple of balloons there. But I like that. Let me see. Now we need something over here. Let's see, go back to the 11-inch balloons. I know that just a single balloon will look good. Or if we need it to be a cluster. Single or cluster? I'm thinking a cluster. What about a curly? Let's see. Oh, and did you know, when you inflate a balloon and you deflate it and it looks like this, did you know that you could take a hair dryer and make it look just like new? It's true. I have shown you guys. It makes it just like it's new again. Okay. Nice tip. Thank you. I'm actually going to quickly grab my hair dryer and show you. It's like magic. It'll only take a second to show you. So you see the balloon is looking like that. And yeah, I heard that too. You could put them in the dryer. I don't know if I would. So this is how it should look, and this is how it looks when it's deflated. It's like magic. And you've got your balloon back to normal. Just a little tip, especially if you are inflating balloons to practice and then you want to untie them and reuse them, you can do that trick. Okay. Somebody mentioned about putting a curly. I would put a couple there. You are very welcome. And for the ones that know me, you know that I can't do the curly the regular way. Instead, I put a 160 inside of the 260. And bring you guys closer. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a stretch. These are Sempertex Reflex Aurora Green 260s. And I am just using a random color 160. I'm going to put them inside the 260. That one went in so perfect for me. And then, oh, these 160s are short. It's only coming to about there. Hold on a second. Let's see if I stretch it first. And try that again. Oh yeah, I think it's because when I stretched the Aurora, the chrome balloons really stretch when you stretch them. They're not like the regular balloons. So I'm feeling where the end is. On a regular balloon, that end would be much further up. But I stretched the Aurora Green. So you'll have a knot at the end. Yours may be further down. Now, when I inflate it, I am not going to be inflating this one. This one won't get inflated. The 260 will be inflated. And I will show you. You see, you want that one sticking out. And then as you inflate, you're going to hold that 160. And sometimes it doesn't want to work proper like this time. Still be used though. As Dawn says, you're still going to the party. Now hopefully the next one comes out proper. I think what I'm going to do is not stretch it. Look at the size difference when you stretch it. So I'm going to add the 160 and then stretch it. This one is kind of soft. And then for your end, you just push it in and it's hidden away. Yes, I tied 2 together. I'm going to make another one. This one is going to work better because I'm not going to stretch it until I have it tied together. And then we'll see it's going to come more down to the bottom. This one doesn't want to cooperate, so I know it's right there. I pull it right in and give it a shake. She definitely went down further. So now I can feel the end of the 160 is right there. When I tie, they're both being tied together. And when I tie it off afterwards, they're both being tied together. So again, we want to just put the inflator into the Aurora green. I have the lime green right here. I'm going to hold that lime green while I'm pumping. So she's coming tight. Now when you release some air, hold the lime green, hold the 160. Release some air to make it a little more softer. And now I will be tying both the 160 and 260. And then if it's like this, you can fool around, manipulate it, and you get your curly. Now this end, just push it in. And that's hidden away. I know the other way with just the 260s, you don't have to bother with all this fooling around, but I just can't get it. So I found this way and it works for me. So now I am going to tie the 2 160s together. This way I have a little bit of pull in between them. And make sure you can see it. I'm going to wrap it around one of these balloons. Yep. Let's just wrap it around. And then I will fix it again. You have to come up there. Now we can glue the 260 curly right to the 6. Yes, there is another way of doing curlies. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to show you. I've seen people, I don't even know how they do it. They wrap it around a finger or like a stiff paper towel holder. Then you inflate it and it'll curl. I just can't get it. I tried and tried. But I find the way with the 160 is super easy. Once you get the hang of it. So I added a U-glue dash. Follow me. You are very welcome. That's better. I might even add a U-glue dash right here so this curly doesn't get turned around. What do you guys think? Yes, you are tying one right into the other. Let me make another one. Don't stretch your 260 until you put in your 160. Thank you guys so much. And I'm sorry on YouTube, I'm just seeing now where everybody was saying cluster. I think this works out okay. So now I'm going to feel where that 160 is. I think she went right to the bottom. Let's give it a tie and see. Keeps getting better and better. Thank you. So yeah, both the 160 and the 260 are tied. As you can see, I will pull that and it's not going to come out. Now I would stretch both of them together. And I'm going to put the inflator, the pump, over the Aurora cream. You have your 160 here. Do not let go of that. You want to hold that because it's causing friction, which creates the curl. And sometimes I got a different curl. But they're always cool. Then to hide that, you just push it in. Voila. And you could take it, fool around with it. And you have another curly, which we could add somewhere else, but I will wait and see. Thank you. Okay, I need to get some decals on there. I made them on my Cricut maker. When my room is all done, I will be showing you guys how I make the vinyl decals. This one here says grad, and I know you guys are going to be seeing it backwards, but when it's edited, you'll see it proper. So I am just going to peel this. It's so small. And I find going back and forth makes it come off easier. You also can buy stars or foil balloons that already have grad on there. And then you don't have to bother with this. But I love adding personalization. This one I didn't really do a personalization though. I just have grad on one, and the other one has a grad cap and says class of. So we will put the class of up on the top star, and the grad will go down here. So this I had just used Cricut Smart Vinyl, so you don't need to use a mat. I have transfer tape, but it drives me crazy. So I found the painter's tape works pretty good. If you give yourself enough. And I believe one piece should catch it all. Sometimes I use this little roller, or you can also use a scraper. Let me try the scraper. Brookie became the number 67 fan of the fan club. So all I'm doing right now is trying to press it so that it's going to stick to the tape. But I also, you use your bank card, now it's all bent. I also placed it so that some of the sticker, some of the vinyl is showing at the top. This way, I'm going to peel it. And just like butter, it is coming off, except for that one's being stubborn. There we go. You can move it side to side. I really find this easier than transfer tape. I would still be trying to lift it. Except for my G. Okay. So my letters are in here. I think you guys can all see the star. So we are going to put you right there. And again, you can use your scraper. I find sometimes my fingernails is a better method. And I'm sorry for the noise. Thank you. Kateria, I think it says. And now the tape doesn't want to leave it. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. That R is a stubborn one. So see, fingernails I think work better sometimes than the scraper. And we got it on there. I think you guys can see it. Backwards probably. And Mooney is coming over here. She's gonna hop up. You change your mind, Mooney. And on this one, I already did the weeding. I just haven't peeled it yet. But I made it so that the grad cap is sticking out a little bit up here. And that'll make it easier for me to peel it. What's the matter, Mooney? Okay. No scratching. Okay, come on. She wants to say hello. Say hi to everybody, Mooney. It was funny when I was editing yesterday's video. Moon was watching the screen in the beginning, like she was checking out everybody's comments. Okay, this one is being a little more tricky. Minnie, I can't pet you right now, baby. No. Okay. You're spoiled. Yes, you are spoiled. And I need to go over this a little bit more. She just wanted to see herself on TV. Yeah. Moon thinks that this is her show. Hey, Mooney. I can't pet you, babies. Okay, later. Later. Mama's trying to show them how easy it is with the tape. She is being stubborn. Mooney, are you distracting me? Huh? You're distracting me. I am going to get it. Need to go over it a little bit more. I thought I went over it really good earlier, but apparently not. Tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap. YouTube and TikTok. How do you get hair off the balloons? Use something that blows, like a hair dryer. That usually works. Boy, this one wants to give me a hard time. I think because I didn't have a piece connected. I had a feeling I should have peeled this first. I'm gonna get it. Sometimes it just needs a little extra help. It is almost noon. What time is it where you guys are? I think next time I will have this done ahead of time. Montreal, 11:52, Louisiana, 10:51. So Louisiana, you're just an hour behind us. And Montreal is the same. I am in Belleville, so I'm not far from Montreal. I think it's just a few hours away. New Jersey is the same, Indiana is the same, UK, it's not the same there. I know it's much later there. Manitoba, Italy is 17:52. Okay. I finally did it. Same time there, okay. So again, you can't read it because it is mirrored, but it does say class of, and actually the hat's gonna go first, then class of, and it is class of 2026. Let me see if I can bring this lower so you guys can see it better. Instead of musical chairs, it's musical tables, but no music. I don't know if that was low enough. Hold on. Let me see if I can make a little makeshift table. Okay, I think that brings us lower. Thank you, Amor. Okay. Now we need to add this one. And I went a little bit of an angle on the grad, so I'm going to do the same over here. Go right there. Thank you, Claudia. Sorry for the sound. Fingernails wins it all the time. If you see that it's not peeling off, just scratch it with your fingernail. Press. Press. Sometimes what I'll do is I will grab that with my fingernail. Hopefully you guys are seeing. Some of these letters, the parts of it are really thin. Those are a little bit more tricky. And sometimes you just gotta grab it with your fingernail. Or you go to the other end. Actually, I'm gonna go up here. This tape usually doesn't give me any problems. But today it wants to. Okay, let me go back down here. I always have to have something that's a pain. Yes, it is 2026. Backwards. One of these days somebody is going to show me how to reverse the camera. I think I picked the wrong font. It has such skinny ends. So if you're not a fan of vinyl, I would just suggest buying balloons that already have this on there. Come on, S. Why did you work okay, but not the first one? See, it's coming so much better off of the letters that don't have the skinny ends. We are going to get you. I'm sorry if I'm blocking. I definitely won't be using this font again. I'm blaming it on the font. Finally, this is like watching paint dry. Okay, now you guys need to come off too. Oh my goodness, the worst font I could have picked. Although I do love the style. Come on. The first S gave me a hard time, now the second S has got to give me a hard time too. Oh, that was driving me a little bit crazy. Okay, you should be easier to peel because you don't have any little pieces. I'm seeing some bubbles. It's okay. My goodness. You would think this was my first time doing this. Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. Okay, I'm gonna try that keyjoy. Swipe down from top right, open control center. Are you talking about the control center like on my iPad? Wait, no. just don't know which one is mirroring. Let me know which symbol to touch. There was some bubbles in here, so it's made it a little bit better. I'm gonna try something. Nope. Oh, you were lagging? Would it be the camera? Oh no. I thought I lost you guys. It's lagging. Maybe try going out and coming back in. Is it lagging on YouTube? Yours is lagging too. You're back now. I don't know why it was lagging. It's good now? Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. I can't see what you, okay, there we go. You could see how small some of those lines are in the letters. This one is good. Thank you very much. Yes, somebody is saying they use to get hair off the balloons, they use their hand pump, blower, lint roller, or a microfiber duster. And they don't have pets. I have pets, but there's no hair on this baby. Okay, I just want to take a step back. And see if we're going to add anything else. This table is too small. You really like it? Thank you very much. Hey, I don't know if she's kind of tilting that way. I need to get her down on the floor. Yeah, she is tilting some, but that's okay. Sometimes things look better when they're not perfectly straight. Let me move some of my stuff. You are very welcome, Beth. Tomorrow I am trying to figure out if I'm going to do a flower or the balloon garland. And I know you backdrop has been waiting for me to do the heart backdrop. And that one will have a balloon garland. So let me just wheel this. Balloons stuck under the wheels. You learned a lot? Good, good. Mission accomplished. I really have to figure out how to take the mirror off. Okay. Now where am I going to put you guys? You guys can go right there. When I have the comments big, it's hard for me to see the screen. The screen goes black. Then, it's not your show. And I just want to show you that you could pick it up by the two. And it's not going to come apart. With the water weight, it should stay upright. Forgot to check on. Those things want to give me a hard time. These in the back. Money, leave the box. Hey. I can't have boxes in this place. She goes nuts. I don't know how tall this is, but I am 5'9". She comes to right there. And I don't think we need to add anything more. I think she is great like this. Maybe stretch the curl. I've glued them together, so I can't really do anything with them. One part is glued to the 6, and right here is glued together. I am thinking tomorrow the flower. That's what I'm thinking. I think Monday. Thank you very much, Claudia. And thanks for the duster. You are very welcome. I think tomorrow we will do the flower. And then on Monday, we will do the garlands. I know, Brookie, they hold so well. I'm really gonna test those. I'm gonna grab it by the two over here. Wow. Yeah. Those are strong. Yeah. U-glue dashes are for the win. Okay, YouTube, I am going to say goodbye until tomorrow, and then I will be back again 10 a.m. EST. Bye for now.